Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are now back from Spain and it's time to get back on it with the allotment and get that sorted.
We forgot to do a video at Spain and I told you to do one at the beach.
I know, we forgot to do a video at Spain. We've got some photos and some little video clips which we will be putting up of our trip to Spain to see my parents. So Rosie loved it, didn't you?
Yeah.
So now we're back at the allotment. I come down yesterday but I forgot to record an intro video, so this is our video. It was, oh my god, ridiculous.
And you know, I don't know what an intro video is.
Okay, it was like 35 degrees down here yesterday. So we were here for an hour and a half. I just watered everything because obviously I've been away for a week, so I just wanted to make sure everything was okay. So literally just watered everything and went home. Today I've got to mow the lawns, do the trimming because it's like a jungle after just 1 week. Get rid of some of the bindweed because
I got new lip gloss.
Yeah, the bane of my existence right now. I've bought some pumpkins down to repot and put out. And hopefully they'll be alright.
And give some pumpkins to my friends.
Yeah, her friend's going to have some pumpkins as well, so we're going to pot some up for her. Yep, for Florence, and her grandma's going to have some. And
okay.
Yeah, so we are also going to put in our sweet pea seeds. I'm just putting them straight in as seeds and hoping they'll do all right. The weather's really warm. I've also brought my sunflowers down that I've grown from seed, and we're going to put them in today because they just want to go, and they're in the seed tray and they're not doing very well. So we're going to put them in the ground and pray.
Pray they grow.
Pray they grow. We've also got some courgettes that are ready to just roll. So we're going to put the courgettes in. I've also got sweet potatoes that I really need to put in.
Mommy.
But I can't know where they're going to go, so I need to sit down and have a look at that and put them in. I really need to make a structure for my cucumbers because probably next week they'll be ready to go out. I'm going to take some pots home and pot them up. Yeah, and tomatoes, they're not ready to go in yet. My cherry tomatoes were ready to go in, but I left them in the hands of my husband to water while we were in Spain.
And he didn't water them.
You will see the video.
He didn't give them enough water.
Of my cherry tomatoes. But that's another story. So
that's a different
we're down here, we're going to do some work. We're going to crack on, aren't we?
Yeah.
I've got some wood to pick up later. The lady who I get my pallet collars off hasn't got any and hasn't had any for a few weeks, so I can't finish the side of the allotment that I want to get finished. So I found a guy that has got some pallet wood, and I'm going to go and get some piece of that.
Mommy, can I tell them something?
And I can double it up and make a deeper bed and just make them up from scratch. I'll do that, and then hopefully this week I can finish. Hang on 2 seconds. Hopefully this week I can then finish the one side of the plot, get some soil ordered and get some wood chip ordered, and that side will be finished and it will look really good. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fence that side off and then move on to the middle of the plot. Rosie's got her makeup. She's going to be sitting here doing her makeup while Mummy's working hard, aren't you?
You said you'll help.
What else? What did you want to say?
I got a new baby that went to a silicone baby.
She's got a silicone baby coming in the post.
And I promised my mummy I would look after her.
Yeah, she's got some new clothes for us.
And a new baby bottle.
New bottles and some new dummies. But she's been very impatient, aren't you?
Yeah, so she's too cute.
So hopefully that will arrive.
She's finally out for sale.
Yeah. Hopefully that will arrive tomorrow and keep Rosie occupied for the rest of the school holidays. But yeah, here we go.
Will arrive tomorrow.
You can see what we're getting up to. Right, so I'm going to show you my little seedlings. I left them in the care of my husband for 5 days while I went to Spain. Now, my bottom ones, my pumpkins, my sunflowers are looking great. I think I've got about 23 pumpkins. These pumpkins here are looking great. My flowers that were for the front garden, my perennials, wow, there you go. You can see for yourselves what happened there. My tomatoes and my cucumbers looking great. These things here, we got them from Rosie's school, don't even know what they are, but wow, they went a bit funny. I've got another little pumpkin there, a little random pumpkin, that's doing fine. And the top ones, as you can see, are dead. Now, it takes a lot to kill a tomato plant, but my husband managed it. And look at my 3 tomato plants, pretty much dead. I'm hoping 3 of them I can save, but we shall see, won't we? So there we go, my dead tomato plants. Fingers crossed next time I show you the 3 will be alive again. Don't
Thank you. Okay. Hi guys, I've been trying to do this. Finally doing it. Hope you guys can hear me because I'm talking loud and clear. My mum's over there. I want to see her. Hope that caught it. And I've got a surprise for you guys to see. Let's go. I know how to turn the camera around. Here, strawberry. Not anymore, been ready to harvest yet. Here. I'll show you guys potatoes. So there's the potatoes. I think they're all the potatoes. They're the potatoes. So, yeah, the potatoes are there. I think I've got potatoes. Which bed was the onions? Can't remember which bed is the onion bed. Mummy, which bed is the onion bed? Which bed is the onion bed? This thing here. Okay. So these are the onions. Yeah. That one does. These are the onions. Sorry guys, I just got one for a sec. But these are the onions. I'm gonna water them. Come on guys. It's water. Mama, I wanna kiss ya, Mamma Mia. Here I go again, Mama. I wanna kiss ya. I'm gonna end the video in 5 minutes. Mamma Mia. Here I go again, Mama. I wanna kiss ya, Mamma Mia. Here I go again, Mama. I like her, Mamma Mia. Here we go again, Mama. Hey, kiss ya, Mamma Mia. Here we go again, Mama. I kiss ya, Mamma Mia. Here I go again, Mama. Okay. It would be great if you liked and subscribed and pressed the bell underneath. And I would like you guys to subscribe to my video. It's also my mum's video, but she didn't let me do it. Oh, there we go.
Right, I've got the kettle on. It is boiling in the van. It's been 2 hours, but I've mowed and trimmed ever I need to mow and trim. Pretty much, I've burnt the motor out on the mower, so can't do any more mowing until tomorrow when it decides to work again. It's warm, really warm down here. It says at the minute it's 25 degrees, but there's a really nice breeze, so it's really nice actually. I'm enjoying it. So yeah, I'll just go and show you what we've done with the mowing and the strimming so far. I've not planted anything, literally just mowed and trimmed, so I'll show you that now. Here we go. So here's Rosie playing in her sandpit. Hi, show everyone your face, Rose. She's trying to make herself look like a cat. So she's been playing with her mud kitchen. So yeah, as you can see, it looks a lot tidier. I mean, all them nettles are there. They're driving me insane, but they're for another day. Yeah, all the mowing looks so. I like it when it's nice and tidy. I can't work when it's all a mess. So this will be my wildlife area. So I'm leaving this. I'm going to trim the tree a little bit, but I'm going to keep it as like a bit of a bush. And I'm going to have my bug hotel somewhere around here as well. So that is going to be my wildlife area. So yeah, you can see I can't trim around there at the minute. I'm going to get the hand shears because it's all rubble underneath there, so that will have to be cleared. But again, that is for another day as well. Got some wood coming this afternoon to make up the bed for at the bottom of here for my potatoes, and maybe some more pumpkins because I've got 23 of the buggers. I'm going to set Bab. So yeah, you can see looking a lot tidier. Oh, so making myself a coffee. Can't decide whether I want to sit inside or outside the van. I think I'll sit here having a little Nescafe cappuccino. I'm really wanting to stay here for ages. Like, I see some people come and they're like, we're spending an hour up the allotment. Been here for 2 hours. Oh my god, I need to go home. Well, literally, I can't come up for an hour. I get so stuck into everything. I love it, and there's just so much to do. I can't do an hour a day. I have to do more. When it's a school day, I'm literally here on a Friday all day, like all day, 8 hours. I'm here, and there's always something to do. There is more and more to do. I don't know how people can just come down for an hour. Maybe that's just me and the way my brain works, but I would struggle to only come down for an hour a day. I think I spend about an hour a day looking around to see what I need to do. But yeah, I need to come down for a lot longer than an hour. But my husband has just changed his job, so he's actually finishing at about 2 o'clock every day. And we've arranged to actually do something together today for the first time in a long time. So I'm gonna have to go home at some point. It's very inconvenient. But we're gonna go out for a coffee and a cake and see if I can get a garden centre haul, so it'll be worth it. And then he's taking me later to get the wood to build my beds, so I'll probably spend all day tomorrow building beds down here. So yeah, I'm gonna eat my lunch, and then I'm going to, before I go, I am definitely going to plant my sweet peas, pot up my pumpkins, and plant my sunflowers. Got to do them 3 things. If I do them 3 things, it's a success, and I need to get them done probably in the next 45 minutes. So let's see if that actually happens. Right then, so I'm hoping you can hear me. I'm going to put my sweet peas in. These are from Premier Seeds Direct, the sweet pea florist mix. There's 50 seeds in here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 60. Peas, I'll show you. Right. Right, so now I'm going to put my sunflowers in. I hope you can hear me. If you can't, I'll just do a voiceover. We're going to where we're going to put them in. Let's water it first. I can't actually remember where I planted my other stuff. So I'm hoping that I'm not disturbing anything that I've already planted. From seed as well. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to pop some of these beautiful pumpkins up because my friend will be having one before. And her mother-in-law, and I'm going to put some in the ground as well. I'm in my greenhouse for the first time ever. It's not got all its glass in it. I'm missing quite a few panels, but Jesus Christ, it's still hot. Really, really hot. So I'm going to pop the smaller ones because I want the bigger ones to go in the ground so they have a better chance of surviving. I have got some more at home in case. Fish, blood and bone. I've put it in everything. Don't know if I'm doing that correctly, but can't do it any harm, can it? Surely not. We want some nice big fat pumpkins. These pumpkins are just normal jack-o'-lantern pumpkins. We took the seeds last year from Rose's pumpkin that she had. Oh no, I'm making a mess here, but I'm in a rush because I'm supposed to be at home. Take you, little fella. Lovely roots. I really need to go home because it's getting so hot. It's getting quite ridiculous how hot it's getting. Remember guys, I'm new to gardening. I'm just doing what I think might be completely wrong, but hey, we'll see what grows. We shall see what grows. Probably still got the allotment 3 as well, so. Pop some up for him. Hopefully hopefully they'll be alright in the greenhouse, because they've been at home in my little greenhouse, so I've been able to shade them. Fingers crossed they'll be alright. You know, when you get an allotment plot, it's like having children or a dog. You can't go on holiday because you end up missing out on so much stuff that you should be doing. I'm so behind because I went away for 5 days. Got good roots on it. Now, I hope these are pumpkins, because we also planted cucumbers at the same time, and Rosie just did random stuff.
Hello.
Hiya, Bob. So they may, I've never grown pumpkins, could be something completely different. Imagine I give them away to people and they get cucumbers, not pumpkins. That'd be funny, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Right, so we're putting the pumpkins in because they're getting quite big and they wanna spread their wings. So I'm going to put 2 in each bed. It's probably not.
Can I help?
Yeah, hang on a minute. It's probably not advised, but I'm doing it because
I'm helping.
that's what I want to do.
I'm helping.
No, you have to wait a sec. And we'll just hope it works. My bed is so dry.
Yeah, well, rain for 2 days.
Don't worry.
I plant seeds. I plant seeds. Mommy, you've got wood stuck in your leg.
Fine. Here we go, little pumpkin. I've grown these from seed, as I said before. Never grown it anything like this from seed before.
Yeah, and Daddy didn't water them while we was away. So,
I'm
of course,
praying.
one of Mummy's plants died.
I've probably planted them too close to the edge, haven't I, because they spread. But I've got the whole bed. I am going to put 2 in, but they have got the whole bed. Just spread themselves out in. Do this one.
Can I help? Can I get a pumpkin? Can I get a pumpkin and plant one?
You need to dig a hole like Mummy has.
Oh, yeah. Like this. Isn't it bare hat?
Are they going to grow? I don't know if they're going to grow or not. I'll be absolutely good with them, but this is my first year of allotment now. I've not got a clue really.
Perfect. Now I need a pumpkin.
Okay. Put the soil around it. Now you put some soil around it, but don't bury its leaves. I don't want you to bury its leaves. There's one bed out of those 4 ready for planting. Got someone giving me more cucumbers and tomatoes tomorrow, so I need to clear some space for those. And I've just put a bit of manure on my pumpkins to make sure they are getting some nutrients. They look a bit sad. A little one there. Yeah, that's it for today. It's time to go home now. So today is, what day is it today? Saturday today. I've only been able to spend an hour and a half up the plot today, which is not enough time. An hour and a half is just not enough. I wanted to go up and extend my raised bed that I made the other day, but I've not been able to because I didn't have enough time. So what I did instead was I planted 4 more pumpkins out. I've got loads of pumpkins now. I'm going to be selling the bloody things. And I decided to put some manure on those beds and just give them a bit of something nice to help them with the nutrients and to grow. I've watered everything. Yeah, that was about it. Checked on Mum's plot. It's like a bloody jungle for her when she gets home tomorrow. I bought some more tomatoes and I bought some sweet peppers today, so the sweet peppers are going to be growing in my greenhouse. The tomatoes are going to be out in a raised bed. But I had a nice guy come up to me at the plot today and asked me if I want any more cucumbers and tomatoes. So I've said yeah, I'll have 5 of each. I've got 5 cucumbers already at home. One's looking a bit iffy because my greenhouse fell over and it's damaged the stem a little bit, so I think it'll be good to have some extras. And he's going to give me 5 more tomato plants, so I've got 3, you know, of your normal tomato plants at home, but they're only like this big, they're tiny. And I've got some cherry tomatoes which actually are quite big, and I've also bought of the beef, is it the beef eater tomatoes, the big ones? They're bigger plants as well because I got them from the garden centre today. So if he gives me some normal tomato plants that are ready to go out, then I might be able to get all my tomatoes out tomorrow in their beds. Yeah, that will be exciting to have all my tomatoes out. I'm finding it really hard to keep everything like not water. I go up there pretty much every day to water everything, but everything's drying out. But I think we've got loads of rain coming next week, so I think it'd be good to get everything in the ground to give it all a good watering next week with all the rain. So yeah, I also prepared one of my other raised beds. I've got 4 that were there when I took on the plot, so I've prepared another one of those today, put some fresh compost in it. I'm not sure what's going in there. I'll have to have a look in my planner. Yeah, I can start planting that. I think probably tomorrow I might be able to get all the other 3 raised beds prepared and ready and planted as well this weekend. If I can get that done and get my other bed extended, that'd be great, and get some membrane down on my paths as well. I'll be happy with that. It'll be a week well done. I've got clips of the rest of the week as well, which I'll add into this video. But I will go down tomorrow and I will let you know what I'm doing tomorrow, and then I'll put the video out on YouTube for you. See you later. So it's Sunday afternoon and I've come down to the plot. I was supposed to bring Rosie down for a couple of hours, give Daddy a little break, but she's decided she wants to stay at home with Daddy. It's her first weekend of Daddy being at home for weekends, so I think she just wants to spend a bit of time with him. Before I start, I have not had any lunch, so I'm going to have some lunch. I'll show you what I'm having. So we have a tomato, Heinz cream of tomato cuppa soup, which that's down here. My laptop, I'm just watching a bit of Josie and her bus, and I've got a Nescafe cappuccino. I need to put some sugar in it actually. So yeah, it's lovely and sunny outside. We need some energy before we get started. Previous pot holders, look, left me a gorgeous strawberry bed. It's wicked, and I'm picking so many strawberries from it, and they're lovely, they're huge like that. Love it. Look at that haul today. I get some every day now. We have to get them quick before the pigeons get them and the little insects in there. I don't mind sharing my strawberries as long as they leave me some. Very satisfying when you've created 4 new beds. Look at them. Love it. This side's really taking shape now. Oh, they're all ready to plant. I have got plans what to plant in there, but I might change my mind because a man's given me loads of cucumbers and tomatoes, so they may be home for them. Right, I've come in to make a cup of tea. Because you can't drink enough tea, can you? But I'm also laughing to myself a little bit out there, so I thought I'd come in up before people think I'm bloody crazy. Because everyone that goes past, it's mainly the older guys, they keep telling me, dig, dig, get the rotavator, dig. And I am digging, I am. But I'm just not digging the whole plot. Because why do I want to do that to myself? Honestly, I'm not doing that to myself. To be fair to myself, I have just counted and I have dug 14 beds so far. I've had the plot for 6 weeks, and obviously everything I've done, I've had Rosie here with me to do. So I've dug 14 beds so far. Now, I have dug them, I've weeded them, I've took out all the crap, and then I've topped them up with soil. I haven't done the whole no dig, as in line it with weed membrane and just fill it up with soil. All my beds will be going into the ground, so I'm fine growing all my root vegetables and everything, because my root vegetables are probably my favourite vegetables. So everything can be rooted into the ground, but I think they're getting really stressed out. I think they think I'm literally just putting in raised beds and filling them and doing complete no dig. And I am, to a point, doing no dig. But every single bed I've done so far, I have dug and I have weeded and I've spent hours backbreaking work doing. But the reason I'm doing it that way is because there is a lot of bindweed up here, and I find it a lot easier just doing a bed at a time, getting that prepped, getting that planted, then moving on to my next, and that's what I've been doing. I was going to do a massive pumpkin patch and like a bed for potatoes, because I've got the potential to do a huge bed into the ground, get it all rotavated and stuff like that. But I don't want to. I love the look of my little beds as well, to be fair. He just told me off for not rotavating it. He said he's got a big rotavator that I can use. My dad's got a rotavator. But with the bindweed problem, it's so much easier to pick out the bindweed from raised beds than it is the ground. I've got 2 beds that are literally the ground. They've not got any soil on the top of them, and they are a frigging nightmare to weed. The ground is solid. So yeah, I'm going to continue with my raised beds, and he'll probably tell me off next time he comes. But some beds I've put cardboard in the bottom straight on top of the soil, and I've put soil on top. The ones that have gone, that I've put onto the grass that weren't already beds. So they're pretty much no dig beds, but they're not no dig in the sense of putting weed membrane down and just growing stuff in the beds, because it had cost me an absolute fortune. And he just said to me, you may as well go and buy your veg instead of spending money on soil. But I'm literally only topping the beds up to put some goodness in them, because apparently they've not been used for about 2 years. So I've been putting soil and some manure in them. Hopefully that'll work. Everything seems to be growing, so yeah, fingers crossed. But I might get told off next time it comes. here's my big bed that I've been working on. I've got potatoes all in there. Here's my tomatoes. I've got the beefeater ones in there. I've got, plum tomatoes and then 3 normal tomatoes. I've got another 3 tomatoes at home and some cherry tomatoes to go in that bed. Here we go, it's a little plot tour of how it's looking at the end of this week.